Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we got another tier list. This is gonna be basically everyone's odds on this list who I feel like are gonna win their next fight. So up here we got definite win. If I put you up here, you're definitely gonna win your next fight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, no doubts. This is a lock. Put this on your parlay. He's gonna win. Down here, loses clearly. We got win, but we'll have trouble. So that's pretty self-explanatory. They'll win, but they'll have some difficulties 50-50. And then they'll most likely lose, but they have a chance of winning. So starting off first, we got Alex Pereira. We're going to put him in will win, but have trouble. So Big Ink was actually talking shit, talking about he said Pereira's stand-up was mid. He said it was overrated, people overrate it, and he said that he's gonna show him levels in the stand-up. And then I see that he posts under one of Pereira's videos of him wrestling, he better be ready to wrestle for 25 minutes. So which one is it? Do you want to wrestle for 25 minutes, or you want to show him levels in the striking? I don't really know what it is, but I do think Alex Pereira will win. Obviously, the power is there. The striking and kickboxing advantage goes to Pereira. We've seen Ankalaev have problems with leg kicks back in the day when he was fighting Jan. So I think Alex is just going to chew up the leg, piece him up at range, hit some good body kicks, leg kicks, and eventually land that left hand. I do think he'll get taken down like once or twice, but I think once, and I think he'll get back up, he'll weather the storm and KO Big Ink. Yeah, so we'll put win, but we'll have trouble. Manel Kape, he's fighting Asu Amabayev, and this coming up fight night. And we saw Asu Amabayev in his last fight. He's actually a decent striker. He's actually really good. He just got, wrestle fucked, unfortunately. But, yeah, he had Umar fucking scared to be on the feet. And Umar's a decent striker in the bantamweight division, so we're gonna go ahead and put Manel Kape's chance at Asu 50-50. Yeah, I say it's 50-50. I would put him in will win, but have trouble. But I think Amabayev's striking is just slightly better than Manel Kape's. Manel Kape is a good boxer, but I think the overall striking advantage just goes to Asu Amabayev. Oh my god, look at this guy. We got Gaethje, JG. He's going against Dan Hooker. Man, I kind of want to put him in definite win, but I might put him here. I'll put him here for now. I don't think that Dan Hooker is gonna fuck up Gaethje bad. I know it'll be pure violence, and I know it's gonna be fun, but I could just see patient Gaethje coming out there, holding his gloves together like he does. I see patient Gaethje in this fight, and I don't see him participating in the slugfest that Dan Hooker thinks it's gonna happen, like it did in the Dustin Poirier fight. I think we'll put him in win, but we'll have trouble definitely. I'm pretty confident on the Justin Gaethje pick. I'll definitely throw him on the parlay. Hopefully I don't get cooked like on the last fight night. Yeah. Marvin Vettori, the fraud. Who is this guy fighting? He's fighting. Let's take a look real quick. Who is Marvin fighting? Sorry, I was supposed to do more research before I even fucking. Goddamn, who's he fighting? Marvin Vettori is fighting Roman Dolidze. Oh, okay, the second fight, Roman Dolidze. All right, 50-50. Just going off how that first fight went, and the fact that I don't think Marvin Vettori is that good. I also don't think Roman Dolidze is that good, so I think it's just two mid fighters going at it. And I think it's going to be 50-50. I think both fighters have a chance to win. Obviously, fucking Marvin Vettori has his blockhead. He can take some damage. He can take an ass whooping for sure, like we saw against Jared Cannonier. But, yeah, I think he'll win for sure, but it could go either way. I'm not too sure about it. I think maybe Roman Dolidze could probably, scam his way through the fight. He could probably pull some cheesy shit out. But we got Leon Mouthful of Toothpaste Edwards. All right, bruv. Headshot done. That was me, bruv. Bilal beat me, bruv. But we're back in the title contention, bruv. I'm working on the impression, bro. Don't judge me. He's fighting Sean Brady. I think he wins. I think Leon will win, but he'll have slight problems with Sean Brady just off of the wrestling. I think Leon's a bit slow in the first 2 rounds. I think he kind of picks up as the rounds go on. Obviously not with Bilal, but I think with the pressure that Sean Brady will put on him, if Sean Brady pushes him towards the cage and starts cage wrestling, his confidence will go down a little bit, but I do think he'll make the proper adjustments to win. He'll just point fight. I'm not expecting a finish of any kind from either of them. I am expecting maybe some jabs, leg kicks, running away, jab, leg kick, back up, maybe a teep. He might go for his own takedown, but I highly doubt it. I got Leon winning. We got Jan Blachowicz, the Polish Power. If I'm not mistaken, he's fighting Carlos Ulberg. And the fight night, I'm pretty sure it's the same fight night card as Leon Edwards. Polish Power is gonna go against Carlos Ulberg. Fuck. I think it's 50-50. Actually, no, I'm lying. I think he'll lose. I think we're gonna see the rise of Carlos Ulberg, and I think we're gonna have to see the fall of Jan. He's getting up there. He's getting pretty old, and I just think his time has passed. I think he'll lose this next fight to Carlos Ulberg, and then he'll get booked for another fight. If he doesn't get injured and he actually fights that fight, if he loses, he's retiring. I think Jan's only got 2 fights left in him. Honestly, I do. I think Ulberg is definitely going to win. I would consider Jan have the power advantage, but I could be wrong. But I think Jan has the power advantage. Better wrestling too. But I just think Chris Ulberg, it's his time now, and Jan's time is in the past. We got Kevin Holland, the one who doesn't give a fuck about anything. Used to be loved, now he's hated. He is fighting... Who the fuck is this guy fighting? Probably some schmo. Gunnar Nelson. Yeah, okay, some schmo. Oh, shit, sorry. Gunnar Nelson. Damn. It's Kevin Holland, and normally... If this was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you told me Kevin Holland was fighting Gunnar Nelson, I'd put him in definite win. But just now with his recent run, how he doesn't give a fuck about anything, it's a 50-50 fight. Like I said, 2 or 3 years ago, I would have put this in like definite win. But just now in his current form, he's older, he doesn't care anymore, he has no passion, no drive. You got to put Kevin Holland right here, man. 50-50. Gunnar Nelson could pull some shit out his ass and finish Kevin Holland because he doesn't care. So, gotta put him there. Oh, who is this? Brandon Moreno. Brandon Moreno's fighting Steve Erceg in his own Fight Night pay-per-view. I think... Is this the first definite win? I don't think... Oh, man. Or do I go another will win but have trouble? Fuck me, man. What do I do? I think for now I'll put will win, but he'll have trouble. After seeing Steve Erceg, I know MMA math doesn't work all the time, but after seeing Steve Erceg get KO'd by Kai Kara-France, and then what Moreno did to Kai Kara-France, I think he won that fight, not effortlessly but pretty clearly. I think Brandon Moreno is just going to show Erceg that he got rushed up the division way too fast and that there's levels to this. And I think he'll win this fight pretty clearly. The wrestling, Steve Erceg is actually a wrestler. People think he's a grappler because he's got that one KO, that highlight KO that he got. He's actually a wrestler, so the grappling and the scrambles will be good in this one if they even go to the ground. But I think all around in this, Moreno has it a little better. So we're going to put win, but we'll have trouble. Kelvin Gastelum, who's he fighting? I forget. Fuck me, I forget who he's fighting. Which card is he on? Kelvin Gastelum. Is he on this card? Okay, yeah. Big Joe Pyfer. Big Meaty Hooks Joe Pyfer. I think Kelvin. I think it's a 50-50. I don't think Kelvin's completely washed yet. I think it's a 50-50 fight. He definitely has a chance. I'm going to put Kelvin 50-50. Let's move on. Volkanovski. He's fighting Diego Lopez. And yeah, we're going to do that. I know I'm biased. I really like Volk. But I think he just outclasses Diego Lopez. I think Volk will outpoint, outstyle, out everything Diego Lopez. I think Volk has the edge in the striking. I think he has the edge in the grappling. Maybe not jiu-jitsu wise, but definitely wrestling. I feel like he has the advantage. IQ, experience. I feel like really every advantage that isn't technically physical leans to Volk. I just think Volk's gonna get the belt back, and I think it starts here. I think the title run starts here. This is my definite win. This is my lock of the year. I got Volk over Diego Lopez. If I'm wrong, you can come back and clown me on this video, but it is what it is. Michael Chandler, he's fighting Paddy, bro, and I think Paddy sucks, but I don't think Chandler's that. Chandler could be really good if he used his brain, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go 50-50 then. Chandler has to go 50-50. If this was 3 years ago or however long ago it was when he made his debut, I would have said, oh, Michael Chandler destroys Paddy, but just recently with the decisions he makes and the fact that he's a showman, I could see Paddy Pimblett getting on his back and choking him out. I really could. It's unfortunate to hear, but, bro, if you would have told somebody when Michael Chandler was in the prime of his Bellator career that he would lose, that he could possibly lose to Paddy Pimblett, they'd slap you in the face and spit on you, but this is the reality that we live in now. He makes stupid decisions. I could see him easily just giving up his back to Paddy and, losing. He could go out there and knock him out, though. I think Paddy's a little chinny. We haven't really seen him too fucked up, but I do think he can be wobbled, and I think Chandler's the person who could do it, so I'm not going to say it's a complete wash, but we'll put him there. Now we got Paddy. I just put him in here because I wanted to do the impression. Oh, Michael Chandler's a fucking sausage, lad. He's a fucking sausage. I'm fucking hungry, lad. He's a fucking sausage. I'll fucking eat him, lad. We're going to put Paddy. I think he'll lose. I think Chandler wins the fight. I just said it was 50-50, but in my mind, Chandler won't lose this. I think it's more like a 70-30 type of fight. God damn it. And I think Paddy will lose. And I think you do the Bobby Green fight after that. Imagine a world where, just picture this, right? Paddy Pimblett beats Michael Chandler, gets shot up to the top 5. And then he fights like fucking, I don't know, he's not going to fight Dustin Poirier. He fights Gaethje or somebody. And he fucking beats Gaethje, whoever the fuck he fights. And then imagine this, right? Ilya KOs and sleeps Islam Makhachev, right? Which is going to happen. I call it. And then Paddy Pimblett comes up the rankings and chokes out Ilya Topuria. And we got the new champ of the lightweight division, Paddy Pimblett. And he retires on 3 title defenses. Imagine that universe, right? It'll never happen, but... Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. This was a quick one. I feel like, we're going to have more tier lists coming soon. I got some more videos loaded up. So just make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff. And with that being said, peace.